Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mathematics Year 4, Measurement and Geometry, Unit 5, Length, Mass and Volume of Liquid, which is measure lengths of objects. How to measure correctly? Now look at this. There are two friends here. This girl taking a knot and the boy is measuring. So what this girl say? Start measuring from 0 mm. Read the measurement at the other end. Okay, start measuring from 0 mm, which is 0 millimeter. Read the measurement at the other end. After that, what the boys say, the height of the sapling is 20 millimeter. Millimeter, 20 millimeter. 10 millimeter, 20 millimeter. So should we start from 0? Now we go to the next example. Okay, the length of a hair clip is. Okay, now we start from 0 millimeter and then we mark at the end. So at the end is 50. So the answer is 50 millimeter. Okay, now what about the length of the paper clip? Okay, so the length of the paper clip is 0 millimeter and then until this. So 10 millimeter, 15 millimeter, 16 and 17 millimeter. So the answer is 17 millimeter. Okay, now we go. Okay, yes. What about this? Okay, what about this? What about we don't put the feathers here at 0 millimeter, but we put here. Okay, we put here starting from 10 until here. Okay, until here. So how to calculate? Okay, now, okay, from 10 to here is 5 millimeter. And then another 5 millimeter. Another 5 millimeter. Last one is 4. Why 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 millimeter. So what is the length of the feeder? So the length of the feeder is 19 millimeter. So you add up all these 5 millimeter, 5 millimeter, 5 millimeter and 4 millimeter. So you got the answer 19 millimeter. Now your task. Okay, number 1 and number 2. Number 1 got 2 questions and number 2 got 3 questions, which is take the measurement of the object. So you have to measure here. Okay, here. Measures for Amshar, Amshar, your name tag Amshar, length of the name tag is, okay, how long the length, and then the width of the banknote, okay, for B. And then number 2, measure the length of this object using a ruler. This question, if you have to find a envelope, key and RM10 banknote in your house and then measure the length. Okay, measure the length. Okay, banknote here. You look at banknote number 5, banknote 5 ringgit. Here is width and here is length. So you have to measure length for RM10 banknote. Okay, that's all for today class. See you next lesson.